I shouldn't have done that. Ah! I'm using a HTML viewer. There we go. So I just wanted to show you the animations, but that's okay. This is what it's produced. Look at this. See, that's the thing that we saw before when it was broken. Look at this. We haven't changed anything here. We've just fixed the styling. That's all we fixed. This is what it tried to produce, an 8 billion parameter model. That's incredible. And that's from just one day of fine tuning. That is what you can achieve. I am astounded by the result of this. Yes, I know we had to use a larger model to fix the issues, but honestly, if this is what the potential is right now, I'm all for that. That's absolutely amazing. We have wow. That has well beyond my expectations when it comes to building websites. That's gorgeous. To be honest, that is absolutely gorgeous. Hang on, I'm gonna properly do a live server here so we can see this. There we go. Okay. Smilecraft. There we are. I mean, just look at the animations, like, as it folds in, as it loads in, like that's all perfect. 8 billion parameter model has created this, and you can tell that we haven't made any changes because this still looks like that. But that's how you can tell an 8 billion parameter model produced this. I'm going to say it again, an 8 billion parameter model produced this, guys. 5 gigabytes on disk. It produced this result. Yes, it wasn't perfect to begin with. I get that. But we have actually got it to produce another one. So let's see if this is any better. Scroll up, it's quite a long site. There it is. Okay. Okay, cool. So this will be the same. Tailwind is not being processed properly. Copy it into here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So again, you can see, well, you can't, but I will. I'll do that. So this is the viewer that we're seeing here on mobile. So look, even if I click this, that works. That opens. An 8 billion parameter model did that. Yes, there's a few color scheme issues and maybe a few styling issues, but other than that, that was on mobile. But on desktop, that is not to be found anywhere here. This has done its job as far as I'm concerned. Yes, there are some issues here, but it's a starting point that we can get a larger model to fix perhaps, and continue on. I think this is a good demonstration of what is possible with the PowerFind. Even if I'm scrolling down here, can you notice that I'm scrolling? Book appointment, works, scrolls straight there. These kind of little subtle things, that's what the base Qwen 3 model would not be able to do at all. It won't be able to produce websites as good looking as this, and that's only because it hasn't been trained or tuned to produce that quality. However, what I've demonstrated here, and I really hope you guys take this away, is that with just 1 day's worth of training, we are able to achieve a result where we can almost compare it with a model that is 200 times the size, 700 billion parameters, right? It's a massive, massive size. This is 8 billion parameters, and it's achieving almost the same result from 1 day's worth of training. Guys, I'm mind blown by this. I cannot believe that from just 1,000 website samples from a large model, we can take that as a data set and produce something like this with just 1 day's worth of training. What a time to be alive, honestly. How can we take this further? Of course, we continue training it. We add more training samples, perhaps more data. But I think this just needs more continued training on the same data set. Just needs to keep going with it, so it can produce better results. And perhaps I might switch the base model out for something that has a larger context length, maybe. But as it stands, I am completely blown away by what I'm seeing. I mean, Okay, so if we get it to fix these issues as well, because I'm curious about that now. So we're getting I had to switch to Gemini for some reason. GLM was playing up a little bit. It is a new model, to be fair. Just fix the don't make any enhancements or modifications. Purely just getting it to fix the problems.